Hey there, welcome to another tutorial. Today we shall be looking at how to design this flyer in CorelDraw, or how I designed this flyer in CorelDraw. And let's dive into it. Alright, so first of all, this is going to be an A5 size flyer. So you just create a new document. You can hit the plus button or go to File, New, or the new button here as well, so any of them you want. Alright, then just select A5 as the size, and every other thing can stay the same. Just hit OK. And if you don't know how I set up my color palette as like this, just watch the video link above, and you will see how to set up your color palette to look this way. Alright, so next up, after you create your A5, you create your first frame, because basically your design is going to be held by a frame, and that frame will really help you to be able to align stuff. So you need to create it, your first frame. You don't just dive into the design, create your first frame that will house everything. Alright, so since our design is going to be filling this frame, we can just double click on the box 2, to give us a frame there automatically. Just double click on the box 2. Well, if we're not filling the frame, then we would have drawn the size we wanted and then went ahead with the design. But since it's going to fill the frame, just double click to create a full size that's exactly as that of our frame. Okay, so next up, I would go ahead and look at my design carefully and then consider what will be needed to create this type of flyer. But basically, that's thoughts that go through my mind when I'm trying to put a flyer together. What elements do I need and all of that. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to create. You can see that there's a box here containing this image, so I'm just going to create that box like that, somewhere there. So I'm leaving enough space, knowing that this is going to have a space here too. So I'll click on this one. So usually I give my designs shade of grays, make my colors shade of grays, so that way I can easily just work, and I remove the outline. So I'm just coming and say none, or right click on the this button here, the first color slash. Alright, so select this, hold shift, select the bigger one, and press C to align it center so that I can have equal space left and right. And I'll just move this up and just use my direction key to just bring it down till when I feel they are the same width, which I feel so already, so I'll just leave it there. Alright, then I can now bring my image in. Alright, so I'll just pick any good image I like from here. So I might just take this one. I'll just take this one. So this is very plain. It's a very plain image. Well, let's see how it goes. So I'll power clip it into this frame, and yep, just reduce it to fit in. Okay, so I want the laptop to show, so I'm just going to allow it and then just push it in, like that, and from here I can just begin to write. Okay, so these other sections, let me just put them in already. So just create a shape, not exactly a square but close to a square. Alright, that doesn't look bad. Then I'll just click on it to give me this rounded edge and these arrows, and I'll just use this one to just push it up a little, like that is fine. Then let's just give it another shade of gray, remove the outline. I'll just duplicate it, 1, 2, so change the shades. Alright, and select all 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, hit T, press T to give them at the same height, so they are now on the same height here. And I'll go to my alignment control. You can just go to Windows, Dockers, align and distribute, that's it. Okay, the thing is, there's a shortcut for that, but sometimes it doesn't give me as accurately as I want, so I prefer to come do it here. Alright, so I want to align them so that there will be equal spaces between them, between the 3 of them on the horizontal plane. So I'll select this one, good. So let me do it again. So if you see, you have equal space between here and here. Alright, so that it laps, exactly the same amount. It laps on the left, on the right, and on the right. So I'll just bring this to front, shift page up to bring to front, or you right click, you say order, bring to front of page. If you wanted to bring it just one step forward, you use control page up, or order, and you say bring one forward. Alright, so I'll just shift page up to bring it to the front. And yep, so this image is supposed to be white. I'll just make it white, and since it's white, now you see this side of my image doesn't give me the contrast I want. That is why I'll prefer to use a different image. So let me just get a different image and use there. Okay, there are many images to use. Okay, let me just use this one. Great. I know I'm going to have a challenge using that one because it has a white on the other side, which will mean my text will not be white, which is very okay to have as well. It's not bad. Okay, so let me just take this one. I don't want to use the same image. I'm also trying to just go through the challenge. Okay, so I've power clipped that inside here. I'll delete this one, and I'm going to mirror this, so that it faces the other way. Okay, whatever is not looking okay, it's fine. Okay, good. So I like that. So next, we're just going to type the stuffs in front. I would have typed them down if I remembered. So we help you to achieve aim. All right, so that's it. And so I'm just going to select a font for that. I'm going to use this railway, and under the railway I'll just use the railway bold or extra bold. Yep, that will make it white. All right, then we have some text below, some subtitles. I'll just use placeholder text for that. All right, so I'll just after creating your area text frame, click and drag to create your area text frame, then right click on it and say insert placeholder text. I'm just going to reduce the length of this. I'll make it to a fully justified, and alright, so I'll just allow it to be 3 lines. I'll delete these extra lines here. Oh, that was not all the lines. Okay, I didn't see it. Alright, so delete these extra lines, and the size is 12. I think it's too big, but let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'll keep it white as well. So this logo is a very simple logo, so let's just go ahead and do it. So I'm just going to write creative creative, and the subtitle, which is rule. Okay, call in capital letters, rule your word. Alright, so the font for this is a slim font, which is closely tight. So yeah, I know this one is a slim font, so I should be able to work with this. Okay, this is a very stylish one, but let me just get the exact font. Okay, yep, this is it. Bebas. Yep. Alright, so I'll just bring that here, make it white, and then I'm going to use my railway for this again. This time, yep, railway medium is okay. I'm going to reduce the size till it's in the same length with this. Alright, so I have my snapping tools on, so you can see it's snapping. When you go to view, you can on dynamic alignment guide and dynamic guide, so that you see those lines snap. Okay, the medium is visible enough, so I might not need to make it a little thicker, but let me just try semi-bold. Alright, just get it to be more visible, and yeah, make it white as well. And the other drug like icon, I'll just do that, duplicate it, and make it smaller. Just bring it here, a little bigger. Okay, align it to the center of that. Make this white, make this red. Select both of them, remove the outline, and then select, group it, click, and just rotate the lead tool. Alright, go back to your pick tool, and there you have it. Yep, I think that's good enough. We'll group all of them, and also align it to the left of this. Yep, I think we're good with that. Alright, so next we'll we have images inside these boxes, and then the icons and the text. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and type the words. So we have love, health, growth. Okay, this could be anything. If you wear your own flyer, I'll make it this railway, but not the extra bold. Okay, extra bold doesn't look bad. Alright, so but this one, the font is going to be like 12 for a start. When I adjust it, Ctrl K to break it apart. So I'll just bring each of them to different rectangles. Select all and press T to keep them on the same height. Align them to the center of each of the shapes. Then yeah, the size looks okay. Let me try 14 and see what I'll get. Okay, 14 not bad. Still a little balanced. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm just going to get icons. So basically I could go online and get my icons, or draw a particular icon, but I'm just going to use common icons that we have here already in CorelDraw. So if I go to this shape, I'm going to see the love sign. I'll just draw it, hold Control, so that it's not just any size but perfect size, or like odd size, almost equal. For growth, I'll just use the right angle triangle, and for health, I'll just use the cross sign. Okay. Alright, so I'll select all of them, reduce the size, just bring it close, make it white, remove outline. Okay, so just keep the love here. Alright, so there's a mistake already. I'll just make sure each of them have the same size. This is bigger. I'll lock this so that once I change the effect, all of it. Okay, same thing here. At the end of the day, I'm still putting for both of them. So bring the growth here, mirror it. Alright, so select all three of them, put them in the same height, centralize them as well to the shape, centralize. As I'm pressing this, select the shape, hold shift, select the other shape, press C to centralize. E for middle, but I don't want E. L for left, R for right, B for bottom. But yeah, T for top. I don't want any of that. Now select all three of them again. Just move them a little closer. Alright. The next, I will just bring some placeholder text to this region as well. Fill it with my placeholder and reduce the size to somewhere like around 7. Okay, I will need to redo that, so make this bigger, then fill it, reduce it somewhere around 7. Alright, then how many lines do I want? I want 3 lines as well, so I'll delete this, I'll centralize it, then I can just reduce this back and place it carefully. Okay, so centralize this as well, and yeah, this all are supposed to be white, so no, sorry, I'm supposed to select it. Yep, this will work. Okay, so usually I just do one side and then duplicate it and then change the right up. Well, I think I took a different approach this time, so I'll have to just do everything again. Okay, so keep this here, keep this here, centralize this, so bring this down to the height of this, same thing here. So I'm selecting this one as the one which I want them to align to, and I'm pressing T to keep them on the same height. Alright, now I'm just going to bring the images that I'll power clip into this place. So I'll just pick 1, 2, 3. You have to pick your images on purpose. If you were designing for a company, you don't just use any image. Okay. Alright, so I thought, okay, so just bring them close by. Alright, so this will go into the first one, this will go into the second one, this will go into the third one. Alright, so edit power clip, or double click on it. Alright, then go to your transparency tool and just apply transparency. I'm going to make my transparency 85 because I don't want it very visible, and I'm going to make that region. Okay, so it's gray. Which level of gray? Yeah, I'll just use second level black. Okay, that same color is going to be applied to the last one here. Let me just do the transparency of 85. Then reduce the size of this to fit in to get more details. Then finish transparency. Did I reduce this? No. Okay, yes I did. And the health, make it 85 as well. Okay, this one is this color. Yep. Then this one, just make it red. Red. Yep. Okay. So I'll reduce this to achieve more details. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. So Y choose us. I'll just go to Y, choose. Alright, so first of all, let's finish with this guy. It's going to be railway medium or semi bold rather. It's going to be 14 in size. I'm going to just double click to edit, choose select this part and just make it red. And then also I'm going to bring in some. Okay, let me just duplicate this one and use it here. So it's going to be 2 lines. Make it black, maybe some light black. Just make it fully black for now, and make the size somewhere around 10, because we're going to be having 2 elements there. Okay, let me keep it here. 2, 3. Select all 3 of them, just move it down a little. Draw a circle. I'm coming there. And just increase the outline size. Make it red. I could just leave that like that and reduce it. Yeah. Okay, so I'll need to reduce this further because it's not scaling together. Okay, maybe I'll reduce this a little more. So it's good to convert the outline to object, but I'll just leave it like that and do the same for this. Same for this. So I'll just arrange this properly. Same here. Okay, so group, and group all, and align to the left of this. Good. And I think this is area, so that's an error. It's an area where, okay, it's area we've been using for our long text. I would have actually used the lighter version of the railway instead. Okay, let me just work on changing them. So the railway, use the regular, normal, but no italics. Yeah, oh my god. That's the thing when you don't buy these fonts. Sometimes they give you issues. Okay, so the medium is what I'll have to use as my regular. Same thing here, just switch it to medium. Same thing here, switch it to medium. Same thing here, switch it to medium. Alright, so and everything seems to be looking good. The alignment is still there, it didn't change. So I'll just ungroup all of this, select all the text, switch it to railway medium. Yep, so they're looking more fine. I'll just give it, make it a little longer. Hopefully this still works well for me. Yep, select all these 3, just keep some space, yeah, and maybe select all, group it, and align to the left again. Good. Next, right, so the next thing we have there is the most creative ideas for business. So this white choices should be bolder. I just have to go for bold. Yeah, so I'll duplicate that and just type the next one. the most creative ideas for your business. Alright, so put this and this on the same height. Make the most creative font ideas black. Okay, so let's cover this guy. The darkness of this should be lower. It's fine to give good hierarchy. Okay, so I'll just create two more with placeholder text there. One, just fill it. Need to make it bigger. Fill it. What's this font size? 10. So just go to 10. Use my railway medium. Okay, and then justify fully. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Just use 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And shorten it back. The next one is 3 lines. So just duplicate and just take this one. I'll just make it okay. 2 lines here, and select both of them. Give them this color. Yeah. Select them again. Move them closer. Select this. Move it closer. Okay. We have something good here. Okay, so all of these can actually go up a little. So next we'll just create 2 lines here. Just reduce this one. Yep, somewhere there. Make it red. Remove the outline. Then the next one, I'll just bring the logo in first. Bring it in. Good. Okay, I might need to change the colors. So we have black for the black. I'm holding Control in order to select within a group. So hold your Control key and click on the item. Even though when it's grouped, it will go in to select the item, the object. So make this red. So usually I would like to align these 2 points to make sure this is perfect in the center. So I do that. So I have equal space left and right. Okay, so with this done, I can actually now, this is 7. Okay, so let's move this one to 10 as well. Yeah. Okay, so I can just need to have consistency. That's part of what makes your design fine. So here I can just put the address 1, 2, 3 main street. Main Street, Garki, Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, so I'll make that 10. I'll make it railway medium. Okay, then I'll put a number and a website. So phone number 09770 1968. Website www.kmtconcept.com.ng. Okay, so I'll break those two apart because I don't want them together actually. So I'll just make it white and white. Okay, and I'm just going to put in my social media icons. Alright, so I have font icons. Usually I can just go online and get these icons, but if I don't need to, I just use my font icons. So you can see this phone number there already. Shift 6 will give my location, and I've deleted my phone number. Okay, my browser, yep, that's my browser. So I'll select them. I know if I put them on 12 to save. So I'll just put this here, white. Put this here, put this here, and left, white. So this will just come down and align here, and this will just align here. Put both of this on the left here. Consistency, do not forget. I'll group this now, and I can just align it to the center of this. While these two will be grouped, align to the top of this other one, and then just shift it. Okay, so this is looking too big for my liking, but I'll just work with it that way. And just give more space here instead, in order to be able to push this away. Let me align it with this one. Hopefully it's already aligned. Okay, slightly off. So yep. Okay, so I think this works. So yep, this is how you can create this kind of fly. Okay, there's another image in between inside here, so I can just bring in an image. Imitate these people and just clip it inside here, and go ahead and just blow it up and reduce it to 90, and I can just finish. Alright, so as simple as that, you can come up with an image like this. Actually, if I'm to finish this work, I'm going to add shadows to this to make them pop out, or I'll reduce a little, or add a little darkness to the side of this image, you know, maybe something like this, you know, very light, but you know. So by the time I say black, select it and say black. Yeah, so I have more light here now to allow this text come up compared to before. Alright, so that's something you can do every now and then. Okay, so yep, this is how I made this flyer. Ask your questions in the comment section. Say what you think about the video. Tell me where you feel I can improve. Ask for tutorials you want me to make, and I'll make them. We're just out to share this knowledge to as many as needed. With love in my heart. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Love ya. Bye.